So since you last saw us in September, we had one event, the one in Dudley. Altogether, we've had about 6 events, and we have 2 more coming up. So it's been a pretty active year. We have been working closely with Central Square Theater for each of the stage readings that we have been doing for our fundraising efforts through DipJar.
We've had DipJar for about a year and a half, and we've raised about $19,000 in the basic math. I think, DipJar is a couple $100, and we've raised $19,000, and that's probably money we would not have raised. So it's certainly been a return on investment, $19,000 versus a couple $100. Also, I think it says something good about fundraising. It keeps top of mind for our patrons that we are a nonprofit theater, and that even with the ticket price, it still doesn't cover the cost, and that we need additional stakeholders to really make things work.
And we know that it's just a really easy, efficient way, especially to catch people right after a performance. If I were to say to someone, oh, don't forget to go onto our website when you get home and donate, they may or may not do that. So if you can catch them right before they leave, it's sort of like a captive audience, then it works out. I think for us, it's kind of fun. It makes donating fun, So just dipping your credit card in and hearing that little fun sound pop up, I think that's what we liked about it. And because we knew that it was already a great system that was in use at the theater, it was sort of a no-brainer for us.
The way we do it is we usually have an artist come out after the show and talk about sort of what's the inspiration. If you really liked what you saw tonight, there's a way that you two can contribute. And then one of our front of house people come out with a dip jar and they kind of like show it around. And then they do a sample dip, which everyone loves. Everyone loves the sound and everybody gets a good laugh. And it's a good upbeat way to ask for support. So we fundraise, as you can imagine, on all different levels. We raise money from foundations, corporations, individuals, lots of different ways. So DipJar for us has been really interesting in that, but it fills that need, which is I may not be asking a patron or a stakeholder for a large sum of money, but $10 from a lot of people really adds up so that everybody can contribute, even if it's a small amount. We like to think about it as relationship building.